Kitakubu.
Everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another episode of Kita News where we talk about everything otaku. Today we have some huge news when it comes to the business side of the anime world. We do have some anime announcements, but the business side right now, a lot of things going on, so let's get right to it. Earlier this week, it was announced that a sequel film to Sword Art Online Progressive Aria of the Starless Night has been announced. The new film is titled Sword Art Online Progressive Kuraki Yu Yami no Shiruzo, Shurizo of the Dark Dust. The film is set to release 2022. The 49th issue of Kodansha's weekly shonen magazine has revealed that Sato Yuki's Tomodachi game will be getting a TV anime and it will air April 2022. A visual and cast members were revealed. Kobayashi Chiaki will play Katagiri Yuichi, Hamano Daiki will play Mikasa Tenji, Miyamoto Yume will play Sawaragi Shiho, Ono Tomohiro will play Shibe Makoto, and Amano Satomi will play Kokorogi Yutori. It's a story about these friends entering a death game, and whoever wins basically wins money, and I'm assuming people die. So this death game theme is basically getting a lot of attention recently because of course Netflix's Squid Game. But let's be honest, anime has been doing these death games for the longest time, so it's nothing new to the anime world. But for those who are getting into the whole death game genre, you know, it's something to look forward to. But personally for me, I've never read Tomodachi games, so I don't really know the full story, but it does look interesting. I was always a big fan of these death game type genres, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna look forward to this one. Earlier this week, it was announced that Gundam Cafes will be closing next year. 4 out of the 5 will be closing in January, and the Dotonbori Osaka location will stay open until March 31st, 2022. This is sad to hear. I've actually been to both to the Osaka and Tokyo locations. I've always had fun there. The food there honestly isn't the greatest. I mean, they're not the greatest cafes ever. Like, I've been to much funner anime cafes in Japan, but they were definitely fun as a Gundam fan. There was a lot of like merchandise that you can only get at these Gundam cafes. So honestly, it is very sad as a Gundam fan, but honestly, I was actually really surprised how long these Gundam cafes have been open for. But at the same time, it's actually kind of shocking to see something that's been there for 10 plus years just disappear. But yeah, it really sucks. Maybe in the future they'll open up a new one. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, man, this sucks. Entertainment news website Deadline reported earlier this week that Julius Avery, the director of the live-action adaptation of Overlord, no, not the anime, the comic book, has been chosen as the director for the Hollywood live-action adaptation of Okuhiroya's Gantz manga, which will be produced by Sony. I've watched the Japanese live actions and they were okay, not the greatest. Definitely the second one was the worst one out of the two. But I really hope that the Hollywood adaptation actually does justice to the live action. But, you know, they're obviously going to make it more Americanized. But we'll just, again, have to wait and see what happens. But either way, with Hollywood's, you know, budget and everything like that, I'm pretty sure we'll get a pretty looking movie. So, honestly, I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. Publisher Kadokawa announced today that Chinese internet company Tencent Holdings will be acquiring 6.86% of the stake of the company. That is 30 billion yen, about 264 million US dollars. This will make Tencent the third largest shareholder for Kadokawa. It was also announced that the agreement with Tencent will help promote the anime business and the company's IPs even more. To be really honest, I'm not too surprised about this. Chinese companies have been infiltrating many Japanese anime and video game business as of late. There have also been rumors going on that many Japanese animators are moving to China because the work environment is way better there. So we all know Japan is, you know, not the greatest when it comes to the animation studio stuff. So Japan really needs to step up their game when it comes to the animation stuff, but when it comes to, you know, business decisions, I mean, China has the money and they've been investing a lot in anything Japan. And I mean, even outside of Japan, like they've acquired Riot and all these other companies and stuff. But yeah, China is just buying a lot of stuff. So basically, anyone that is affiliated with Kadokawa can't really talk smack on China anymore. I mean, we already know that there are 3 anime YouTubers that are with Kadokawa, and they've been talking about China a lot. I'm not gonna say their names, but you guys know who I'm talking about. So they're probably gonna have to like tone it down now. But anyways, let's move on. So now we have more details on the UFOtable Hikaru Kondo tax evasion situation. Prosecutors are seeking 20-month prison sentence for the founder of UFOtable and President Kondo Hikaru. According to the prosecutors, Kondo directed the company to repeatedly commit accounting fraud when profits were high and initially denied the company's responsibility to pay taxes in a good faith. So the verdict is scheduled to be delivered on December 10th, so that's when we'll officially know if he's going to prison or not. Because it's Japan, I do think that they will send him to prison. Like, there hasn't really been that many cases where like, hey, we'll let you go, like just pay the fine, da 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 kind of thing. Japan is very strict when it comes to the law, so I do believe Kondo Hikaru will go to prison for those 20 months. And as he is in prison, I mean, I'm pretty sure UFOtable will still be there, but they're gonna have to figure out a way how to function and how to, you know, not have media all over them while they're making anime kind of thing, because I'm sure there are gonna be a lot of news reporters and media people asking the employees and such, like, what do you think about this, da 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 da. So I hope UFOtable stays in business. I mean, again, they make some of the greatest animation quality to date, so yeah, hope they get their things figured out. But that's basically what's going to happen, so we have to wait until December 10th to see what actually happens. So that's basically going to be about it. A couple of huge news information coming out. Tencent buying some stake of Kadokawa, UFOtable founder, president, most likely going to prison. And then, of course, we have the Gaunt's live action, Gundam Cafes closing, and SAO. SAO fans are eating good because a new movie is coming out. So, yeah, that's basically about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Laters.